get yourself a Sharpie or a
All right,
fat marker for this exercise.
This is a straight line exercise. Get yourself a fat marker and a newspaper like this, and just start doing this. Cardboard box, anything you can draw on, in the beginning at least. Straight lines. Try to get the same distances. Try to make squares. Do whatever, you just as fast as you can. You want to hear the noise of the pen. Very distinct sound, like a rhythm. Throw these lines down from your shoulder movement only. Do not move your elbow. Drawing lines, if someone likes to draw, I believe it will help you a lot. Now in this exercise, it's called form shapes, form shape drawing. It's pretty much like this. You're drawing boxes at different angles. And after the drawing of straight line exercise, form shapes should be a breeze. Just like this. Okay, just take a step, yep. And then start dividing up your shapes. Look for the center points on each one of these boxes. Like the center line. Just keep doing straight lines. Should be, get to the point where you can get complete accuracy at some point here. And like I said, all you need is a newspaper and a marker, and just keep doing stuff like this. Just keep doing these kind of exercises with straight lines. Just shoot them across, shoot them over, try to aim for where you're going and stuff. It's not always going to turn out perfect to where you want it to go, but you'll be able to draw perfectly straight lines, line it up with a ruler, and you will even, they're pretty much, for the most point, they're very accurate straight lines like this. This is the exercise I like to use. We're basically just building form shapes right now, and feeling the edges, seeing the center, and getting the sizes down, and the perspective, eye levels, and perspective is a real key right now. But right now, I believe just practice with boxes, get a dice, and try moving a dice on a paper by just looking at where it goes. Now, that's a good exercise too. But these are fun. These are definitely fun. Cylinders, cones, stuff like this. Yeah. And see and feel these forms and the plane changes. And actually, if you were an ant, you were crawling on this thing, you go like this, like around it. You feel that thing. See, look, put a dot in the middle, see where the dot, see where the center line is. And just just these are fun things to do too, to help you see shapes. You can build shapes, add shapes, and all kinds of crazy stuff. It actually works. It works for me anyway. See how you're feeling the plane, how it wraps, and just straight lines. It's all about that right now. Yep. See, yeah. Get a newspaper. I'm telling you. You might spend 20 minutes doing it. It might take you a little while at the beginning, but once you get going, form shapes like this. You can take the box, make it into change the shape of it a little bit, cut into it, move it, stuff like that. It's definitely it's very helpful. It's very helpful for me, anyways. I don't know. Tell me what you think. From there, we just take it into taking shapes and adding them and building them with stuff you'll be able to just draw straight lines. You can draw straight lines now, at least. Yep, yeah. And then you're also just do the eye levels where these lines, the eye levels of the directions in which these lines go. That's important too. Same distance, yeah. Pretty much just like this. Just keep hatching it out. Carving it out with just form shapes. without looking at the object or an object, picture an object in your mind, build it with forms like this, okay? And then, after you're done, take a look at the actual object and see where you went wrong or where you did right. And the next time you do it, it'll be that much more detail involved. I believe that you should spend more time drawing the things you have actually seen and looked at than taking the time to draw what you are actually looking at that time. It's important to look at what you're looking at the time and draw that too, but we're working on visual memory right now. Okay, it's not a photographic type memory, it's visual memory. Visual memory is the amount of time it takes when you look at an object to look at your paper. When you're looking at your paper and putting it down, you're not actually looking at that object. So the time that you were looking away from the object and looking at your paper, that is the time that you really want to increase that time. Focus on that. And before you know it, you'll be like freestyling like this. If I like to draw and I'm not sure exactly what I want to draw, I just start doing stuff like this, building shapes, adding shapes to it, cutting into it, adding, subtracting, forming shapes like this. It's just like almost like sculpting with clay or something like that. This is actual time. There was no manipulation of the film here. And it took me a while to be able to get to do like the accuracy and speed of being able to draw like this. It took a while, yeah. I'm more of a painter myself. I was always more of a painter, so I had to really work on the drawing skills. And this is a good exercise. Okay, so I'm about to wrap it up here. I hope this helped you out a lot. And thanks. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Thank you.